Okay, yeah, this is Gary Russen program on GJRB Online. Yeah, it's got all kind of stickers and stuff. Yeah. I'm going to go down now to the other side of the page here. I'm going to go back to saved. I'm going to drop that one. I'm going to go ahead because I'm crowded here. I'm done with sports, so I'm going to get rid of some of these headlines. And I was going to post over to my Pinterest page. So I'm going to go down there and let's see if there's anything there. Here we go, Pinterest. Okay, so what I usually do sometimes, I do that. Here we go, there. See what's on this one. It's on the, okay, now I am on the other side. Oh yeah, I like that, yeah. Okay, time to, I want to flip over to that. I want to go to my Pinterest page and see what's going on there. Pinterest. So I want to go to that. Where's that? Okay, now I don't know usually how to do that. I usually take the show. So when I go to my public site where it says like, just reduce it. And then just, let's see. Okay, GJRB Online Internet Radio. And now I'll go over to that page in Pinterest. Where's that? There. Okay, went out there. Ooh. Why is that always? Oh, I'm going to go to that one. Pinterest page. Where is that? Pinterest. Gotta make these more visible so I can grab them in seconds. Because sometimes what happens is I'll lose a lot of my pages because I can't find it. So I'll go in there and I'll flip around and I'll find it and then I lose it for some reason. Okay, now I'm back on Pinterest. Okay, I'm going to see, I got some notifications on here now. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, The Invaders. That was a good show. I don't know, I remember it or not. I gotta check that out. I'll be talking about a lot of that. I got another Gary J's radio, television, and movie classic coming. By the way, I think what I'll do is I'll take this time and talk about some of the programs we got coming up here on GJRB Online for our December. It's the Gary Russen program, Christmas edition of Gary J's radio, television, and movie classics. You're going to want to check this out. We got some trivia. You know, I didn't realize this till I saw this, and I heard this post at NBC, and I had no idea, but did you know that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer debuted today in 1965, I think it was, right? Today? Debuted on this day on NBC. Now, see, I never knew this, okay? I thought that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was a CBS show all the time. I had no idea that Rudolph was started on NBC, so I guess they kind of sold that special over to ABC, kind of like what CBS did with the Peanuts. They sold it to ABC, but remember, the Peanuts specials used to be on CBS. Okay, used to be on CBS, but somehow they went to ABC. Well, all this time, for a lot of years, when we watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, it was on CBS, right? I remember it being on CBS. It was always on CBS. So I do a little history on this. I got to look at the history of that special because I always thought it was a CBS special. Okay. I I always thought it was a CBS special. You know, you think that because, you know, it was always on every year. In Pittsburgh, it was on Channel 2, and I had no idea it started on NBC. Had no idea whatsoever that started on NBC. But I'm going to do some history on that. And on the Radio, TV, and Movie Classics Christmas edition, coming up on the 17th, that's Saturday afternoon, the 17th, that's going to be a 3 o'clock time slot. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to do Radio, TV, and Movie Classics. It's going to be 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon. So even the weekend shows are going to be at 3 o'clock. Okay? 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon, that's 3 o'clock Central, 4 East, and 1 o'clock Pacific, right here on GJRB. For Gary J's Radio, TV, and Movie Classics, have a lot of great trivia. And then on the 20th, we're going to have another Gary Russen program, and I'm going to have the Christmas Radio Land as a podcast, which will be uploaded on the GJRB TV and the GJRB public site that weekend. It'll be a podcast weekend. I'm going to take Christmas off because I discovered Christmas was on the weekend before I scheduled anything. So I made sure that the programs would coincide with it being the weekend. So I tested that weekend out and found out, yeah, why don't I do that? Because I really looked at it and I said, I think the last Gary Russen program was on November 4th. Wasn't it November 4th, the last Gary Russen program we did? So it's like, we can't have these Gary Russen programs so far apart. We cannot. So I decided that in 2 weeks, another edition of the Gary Russen program on the last show before the holiday. Tuesday, December 20th, 3 o'clock East, 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock East, 1 o'clock Pacific on GJRB. And then on Christmas Eve, that's a Saturday, in the afternoon, early in the day. We're going to try to do this one early in the day, like about noon, because we've got our church services on Saturday night. So I'm going to make it an early show, and it's going to be our American Christmas Jukebox Christmas Eve show. The Tracking Santa on Norway, because you know he's going to start early for a lot of people who are listening all over the world. So we're going to track Santa on Norway, and we're going to do the Gary Russen, we're going to do the American Christmas Jukebox. Our last show before Christmas will be American Christmas Jukebox Christmas Eve, and then that's going to be it for a while. We're going to take a break until we do the year-end review. But I'm going to plan on doing a Gary Russen program on the 27th, but we might push that to the 28th. And we're going to be slowing down as we end our holiday season here on GJRB Online. And we'll be wrapping it up with the American Christmas Jukebox and close out the holiday season. And I'm going to take a little time off and get ready for the new season of programming here on GJRB. So you have a chance to check out all our shows. You'll have some of the holidays to listen to some of our programs. So please do tune in to GJRB all the holiday, and you can listen to all the podcasts of GJRB all that weekend. So do that, okay? And I'm looking at my Pinterest page, and there it is, GJRB Online at Pinterest, and that should take you to the to this program. Okay, it should take you to this program. Let me see if it's going to take you into this page. Why is that up here? Let me see. Let's hit visit. Let me hit visit here real quick. Yeah, it's taking you right to where we're at. So when you click that, you'll get our show 5-2. We're on that right now. So when you click that, if you're on Pinterest, you should get our program. It'll take you right to the Spreaker public site. So there you go. Oh, I like that, yeah. Just left timeline. Oh, yeah, Frosty. Yeah, okay. Frosty's put his hands underneath the in the men's room, the hand dryer. Yeah, so he's gonna melt. Lovely. Okay, he's gonna melt. Okay, poor Frosty. He's melting. His fingers are melting. He's going down. Frosty the Snowman puts his hands underneath the hand warmer in the men's room. Okay, and Santa Claus is saying no. Yeah. Okay, I like that one. That's good. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm going to now, I'm on Pinterest, and I got that to this program. I'm going to now go and, let's see. I'm going to wrap up our program by seeing who's out there. One more time, I'm going to see if we're getting any listeners. I'm going to do another refresh on my button here. And see if there's anybody out there listening to the shoe. Okay, I'm going to go down there now. I think what I'm going to do, I had the mixer for the last part, but I think I'm going to do is we're nearing the end, so I'm just going to put the final part. We're going to end it right here on the Spreaker studio. Okay, we're just going to end it on studio, because I must have clicked out of the other mixer, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish up on studio and wrap up the show for tonight. So we're just going to do one more part before we close out the Gary Russen program for tonight. And we got sports coming up next locally on our 9-foot signal with our partner station KROS. We got some high school basketball coming up next on GJRB, LPFM, Talk FM 108. Later on tonight, Ground Zero on Coast to Coast. All right, let's see. We got, I'm going to click out of this and click out of this. And we're going to continue our scroll through social media and see what other stuff is out there. I want to say, give a shout out today. We're doing our freestyle edition of the Gary Russen program as we wrap up our nonstop talk for today. So we're going to do a shout out to my friend Brett Nowak, who is in the Navy. He's going to be coming home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip there, buddy. Up the page, let's go to one we've already read. Aren't we just getting tired of these Democrats? Aren't we really? I think we are. Paul Ryan says free school lunches give kids an empty soul. Wisconsin Republican said this. He said this. Paul Ryan said that free school lunches, getting free school lunches leads to an empty soul. That providing free lunches to children by government programs give kids a full stomach but an empty soul. That's what he says. What do you think of that one? Yeah, free, an empty soul. In a speech made to Conservative Republican Action Conference, CPAC, the country's largest gathering of conservative leaders, Thursday, he shared his story he heard from Eloise Anderson, who serves as the cabinet for Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker.
Welcome to the dawn of a new, unified Republican government.
Imagine that.
I'm really good to say that, actually. This will be a government focused on turning President-elect Trump's victory into real progress for the American people. Our team is very excited, and we cannot wait to get to work. At the same time, we recognize that the task ahead of us is enormous. If we're going to put our country back on the right track, we have got to be bold and we have to go big. This country is expecting absolutely